Yo, 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 yo. What's going on, faithfuls? It's your boy Nick and Mike from Nothing But Niners Crew, back again to bring you more breaking news. That's right, breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. Before we go through all that, let me just go through the formalities. There we go. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Set that bell for notifications just in case we're going live. We go live Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays, and as well as for all breaking news. Follow us on Twitter and Snapchat, Nothing But 9ERS, as well as Facebook and Instagram, Nothing But Niners, all spelled out. If you want to check our email or send an email, Nothing But Niners or NB9ERS at nothingbutniners.com. Check out the website, nothingbutniners.com as well, and you can see a slew of good writers over there. Anyway, to the breaking news. The 49ers have signed a wide receiver, 6'3", yes, 6'3", Jordan Matthews. Mike, what's going on, baby?
Nick, you know I have been dying, absolutely dying, for us to get a wide receiver with some size, man. I am so tired of this 6 foot guy, the 5'11" and 3/4 guy, the 6'1" guy. And I don't even know if he's going to make the roster, but I'm excited, man. I don't know the contract details yet. I haven't seen them online yet because I'm still working, as you guys can see. But I'm damn excited about this signing, man. Jordan Matthews is coming in here, and he's, you know, his best year was with Chip Kelly, where they played him in the slot. But I'm not sure that's how the Niners are going to use him. It'll be really, really interesting to see how they try to deploy him. But since the combine is so fresh in people's minds, let me just give you guys some numbers, okay? At his combine, you measured in a 6'3", okay? 212 pounds. He ran a 4.46 40, all right? His 10-yard split was 1.55. He had a freaking 35.5-inch vertical and a broad jump of 10 feet. And the man is from Alabama, just like some other signings that we had today, announced officially. He's got that Bama strength, that down south strength, 21 reps on the bench for a wide receiver, only coming at 212. That's damn impressive, man. I really, really like Jordan Matthews physically, what he brings physically. Now, can he put it all together? He's been bounced around the league a little bit, went from Philly to Buffalo, back to Philly again, things like that. We have to see what he can do. But this is something that some people on our team have been talking about. One in particular is Tony. I know he's working now. He's not going to be able to join it with the breaking news, but Tony was talking about Jordan Matthews for a while. This is a good signing for the 49ers, and I'm excited about it, man. All right, so not only am I excited about what's going on over here, I mean, listen, worst case scenario, because you know that there's going to be people who say, "Oh, come on, Jordan Matthews, we don't need him. He's someone who's not consistent." Da, 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 da. There's a couple of things about Jordan Matthews that people should know. Okay, first of all, if you take all of our wide receivers on our team, throw in George Kittle, and add up their touchdown totals, it doesn't equal up to what Jordan Matthews has. He's got 22 career touchdowns already, guys. And he's pretty young, too. This guy is only 26 years old. He was drafted in the second round in 2014. That was a Chip Kelly year in Philadelphia. All right? But he's not half bad. The guy's numbers for his career, they're okay, all right? So check these numbers out here, guys. Bear with me while I try to zoom in on these so I'm not doing anything too risky while I'm out here working, all right? He's played in 70 games. He started in 46 of them. He's been targeted 410 times. Now, here's the negative thing, right? Only 270 receptions. His career totals, 3,255 yards. He's averaging 12.1 yards a reception. That's not bad, man. That's not bad at all. 22 touchdowns. I mean, come on, guys. This guy is pretty good. His catch percent overall, it's above 60%. All right. If you go year by year, he caught 65% of his passes. And then he caught 67.5% of his passes, 62.4, 69.4, and then 71.4. He's not that bad. This guy is going to come in here and he's going to catch the majority of the things thrown to him. And you need something like that with our quarterback coming in here and coming off of a year where he had a serious injury. He's going to want something that he can be confident in. So, Nick, man, I got to hear your thoughts on what you think as far as Jordan Matthews.
Look, I was talking to Croc earlier about this move, and he kind of made a good point. He's like, I don't think I don't think Kyle Shanahan's bringing him in here to take somebody's position or take somebody's job. Well, obviously he is to see what he has. But right now you can get your roster to 90 players. So why not take a chance on bringing somebody in who has really good hands? He averages over 12 yards per catch. He's going to move the chains. He's a big-bodied receiver. Like I said, he's got good hands. He's not a bad route runner. He can run routes. He's got some speed to him. I'm probably a little bit worried about his separation at the line, but his closing speed is really good. But you bring him in here to push the other guys, and if you get more out of him for that contract, for that 1-year deal, then that obviously tells you he beat somebody out. If you don't, that means it's good, like you said earlier, is that somebody beat him out. So that's a good problem to have.
Is that what it was? It was a 1-year deal?
Yeah, I believe it's a 1-year deal. So
even if it's a 1-year deal, though, that means that the Niners, you have to look at what the contract is. I can't wait to see the dollars in this. I'm not gonna go on that hill and say that he's not here to take someone's job. I'm not going to do that. Only because I haven't seen the numbers. The numbers are going to tell you what you really need to know as far as what the Niners think he's capable of. And that includes even the incentives. I imagine that at its face value, it's going to be a low contract, but a 1-year prove-it deal. We talked about this earlier with the previous breaking news video, that these 1-year prove-it deals are going to make these guys go out there and play a little bit harder than they normally do. They're not comfortable enough to put bad film out there or take snaps off or things like that. And so that's what I'm looking forward to seeing. And this is a guy who can play in the wide position or the Z position. You put him in the slot, you can line him up outside. So guys like Kendrick Bourne, who are filling in, they're going to be the kind of guys that now, what am I going to do? Are you going to beat out a guy like this? It's a good thing, man. It's a really, really good signing, I think.
We all know that Kyle Shanahan likes guys who can get, past the sticks as an average for catching. Jordan Matthews does that. He's also related to Jerry Rice, has been a Niner fan his whole life. So maybe Jerry takes him under his wing a little bit, gets him right. He's had a hamstring injury and an ACL injury in his career, I believe. He was with the Eagles since 2014 to 2016, went to Buffalo for a year. He was traded to Buffalo, then left Buffalo, went back to Philly for last year. He had 20 catches out of 28 targets for 300 yards, averaged 11.7 yards per catch. I think he had 2 touchdowns last year. Like you said, over five seasons, he's got 22 career touchdowns. That's with an injury season. He was healthy all of last year. It's just they had, Alshon Jeffrey and guys on their roster last year that, like Mike said, he can fill in the slot. He can come in red zone threat. When you're getting closer to that, go ahead, Mike.
Not only, he was healthy and he wasn't an active game day player, but you talked about he had 28 receptions, right? He had 20 receptions, 28 targets, and he did all of that in just 3 games. He was only active in 3 games. That's really impressive. If you step back and think about that's crazy. He's averaging 9 targets a game. He's doing something right to be thrown at that much. So that lets you know a lot about what he could be capable of. So, I mean, that's it. That's all I got for it, man. I don't know if you want to keep adding to it, but I'm done, man. I'm excited about the signing.
He averages 75 catches a year for 891 yards and 6 touchdowns. That's average over his entire career. 75 catches for 891 yards and 6 touchdowns. That's good production. If we can get that production out of him on a yearly basis.
This is your potential Garcon replacement, maybe. I don't know. This is going to be a lot of fun to watch, man. I can't wait to see how this shakes out.
Yeah, guys. So, like I said, we just wanted to bring that news to you. We will be going live tonight sometime for our fan interaction show. If you want to get involved in that, you can join us on video. You can also call us 628-888-3443 once we open the phone lines. Not sure what time we're going to start yet. Still trying to figure that out. I'll let you guys know. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. Make sure you have that bell set for your notifications so that me and Mike can bring you this breaking news. We're trying to bring it to you as fast as we possibly can to keep you in the YouTube world and everywhere else notified as what's going on with the 49ers. And, yeah, that's pretty much all I got. Anything else, Mike?
Yeah, we didn't do a video for it, but there were two other roster moves. The 49ers signed linebacker Mayo, and they released Brock Coyle. And they're basically swapping out the two guys, the special team players, and they're rarely going to see the field unless there's a lot of significant injuries to the linebacking corps. So the Niners have released Brock Coyle and signed, I can't remember Mayo's first name. I apologize.
David Mayo.
David Mayo from the Carolina Panthers. The linebacker we should have got for special teams from the Panthers is Colin Jones, part of the squad. You guys remember him from the Tony Montana days, right? But he's still over there. It's okay. It's all good. This guy is a special teams player also that is going to be really, really fun to watch. So you guys should get familiar with his name on kickoffs and punts, all right? That's Mayo, David Mayo.
We also signed to his 1 year exclusive rights tender, Elijah Lee, linebacker Elijah Lee. So we did bring him back on his 1 year exclusive rights tender. So just so you guys know. But guys, make sure you tune in later on tonight. Call us, join us, send us a text message with any questions you want us to answer. Tonight's show is all about you guys. We want to talk about everything that's been going on. Feel the excitement, see the excitement, hear the excitement, and above all else, stay faithful. We're out of here.